Welcome, everyone, to the Avengenerds podcast, where we talk Marvel, DC, Star Wars, and more. I'm your host, Tauren, and wait.
Oh, dude, what the hell?
I'm Tauren. You know what? Fuck it. I'm Tauren. And with me is my co-host, Peyton.
That's good.
Will isn't here today because he is currently hunting down Pedro Pascal after seeing too many TikTok edits of him.
Oh, I wish we could join them, but we're doing this right now.
And we got to give you content. So, you know, he's on that mission. I'd be on that mission, but I'm fucking lazy. And so, have you been getting those edits on TikTok? Because it's fucking flooding my For You page.
Oh no, yeah, I've been getting them, bro. I've been getting them.
It's the same edit every time, but I'm not complaining.
It's that, and it's like it's either I see an edit of Pedro Pascal, or it's like I see like one of his like early roles from like the early 2000s.
Yeah,
like, you know, him being in like having like a 2-second cameo in like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, like. And it's like every time I see an edit, it's always like the Kingsman.
Exactly. It's always the clip from Kingsman 2 where he's talking to Halle Berry, and then it goes into, you know, standard edit stuff with other clips from Kingsman 2. But that sound, for whatever reason, despite it being like every other video on my For You page, is not trending. And it's like this, it's not a trending sound, and it makes no sense. So I don't know.
but like, I mean, if you make a Pedro Pascal edit, that's just like free views and free likes. It's bound to go viral.
It seems like it. I ain't complaining though. He's the GOAT.
Right?
I mean, yeah. So, yeah, we got a great show for everyone this week. We're talking about favorite scores, just general favorite scores, movie, TV, video game, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? So, you know, if you want to skip around, there's going to be, you know, time codes in the description or the show notes. I almost forgot the goddamn word for it again. Time codes in the description or the show notes, so you can jump around if you want. But first, you watch anything this week?
Oh no, man! I just haven't watched anything.
You know,
I don't know, man. I think I'm just in another slump again.
We could have been talking about Puss in Boots, but you know, apparently your friend's graduation party is more important than Puss in Boots.
It wasn't a party. It was just a graduation.
It's just apparently your friend's graduation is more important than Puss in Boots. Makes no sense to me.
Hey man, I had to support him. He's becoming a cop, so.
Well, now I'm really questioning why you're supporting. He's gonna become a cop, man. I ain't going to your graduation. Fuck 12.
Oh my god, dude. Oh shit, dude.
No, but I did go and see Puss in Boots, and it's damn good. That's damn good. That's a damn good movie. I mean, Will was talking about, he'd probably get mad at me if he was here, but he was talking about how it's like one of his favorite movies he's ever seen, made him cry. I don't know about all that. I'd give it like an 8.5 out of 10. Still very, very good movie. It has no right being as good as it is. And of course, as everyone has been praising the animation style is just chef's kiss. Yeah, Spider-Verse has really just ushered in this new era of stylized animation. Thank Christ. Because I mean, one of my worries about Spider-Verse is that, you know, Hollywood would see it and just be like, oh yeah, let's copy that. And you know, it's kind of been like that, but I'd much rather have that than generalized Disney bullshit. So that is cool. That's pretty much all I'll talk about for Puss in Boots, because you haven't seen it. But you know, but also The Last of Us episode 2 still being fucking great. It's still good,
right? That was just it's incredible so far. I am really enjoying it. Part of me, it's like, man, they should release it at the same time. But at the same time, it's like you gotta get the anticipation going. But oh man, crazy. But tomorrow.
Yeah. Bella Ramsey's face is just so distracting, though.
I don't know, man. She's just not Ellie.
I know. I wish I had gotten someone more hotter. Like, I mean, even though she's supposed to be portraying a 14-year-old girl, but it's like, ugh.
Crazy.
Like, I don't give a shit about her performance. I just need her to look like Ellie.
Right.
I don't give a shit how good of an actress she is. She could just be reading off a script on camera. I don't care. As long as she looks like Ellie. No, but it's a fucking great episode. We get to see more of, the outskirts of Bastion. It looks so good. Straight out of the game, we got a bunch of references. The one that made me just kind of laugh out loud was when Joel was like, wrap this around your arm. Sort of bandage, like just to heal yourself. That was good. And the entire scene with the clickers was so fucking good. It was like playing the game again.
It was just insane. But like, just like the look, man, the look is just incredible. They nailed it down to a T. I mean,
yeah, the
crazy.
clicker prosthetics. I mean, it looks exactly like the game.
Yeah,
It's stunning, absolutely stunning, and gross. But spoiler alert, I guess, if you haven't seen the episode or the series. But Tess died, as we all expected, if you know the game, and in my opinion, it's caused a bit of a stir. It's a bit controversial for reasons that I don't understand, but I thought it was fucking great. I thought it was better than the game, because the game, she's just like, you need to go, and then she just gets shot by some Fedra soldiers off screen. But in this, she goes out in like a fucking blazing ball of fucking glory, and takes out a bunch of infected. I think that was a lot cooler. But I think people are upset about the quote unquote kiss. But I don't think it's as deep as everyone's making it out to be, man.
yeah. I just don't see it. I don't see that being a big deal. It's just more freaky than anything.
Yeah, like, it's gross and it's off-putting and it makes you uncomfortable because it's supposed to be. But we got to talk about those tendrils, fucking whatever that is. Because in the first episode, I was like, is that hair? What is that? I don't know. But like in this one, oh God, it's so gross. It makes my skin crawl. It's just the way it comes out of the mouth. And then the scene where he I forgot if he steps on a zombie or something, or it's because he shot the zombie and it woke up the entire horde like a long ways away. Like, that's such a great change from the game and adds a lot more tension. It's fantastic, but I'm grossed out by the tendrils. I think it freaks me out because it kind of, the way it moves is spider-esque, and I don't fucking like it. It scares me.
Oh yeah, man.
But I think my favorite scene or sequence in the episode was the beginning scene, actually, the cold open, when we're in another country that I forgot the name.
They're in I think it's Malaysia.
Yeah, it was Indonesia.
No, yeah, it was Indonesia. It was because it was Jakarta.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that entire sequence, just at the beginning of the outbreak, them trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, and a woman who's an expert in her field is just like, we're fucked. Bomb the place with me in it. It's done. We're done. And that is incredibly fucked. If you play the games, you know the story, and to have a scene like that, it just instills a certain suspense and fear, just overbearing dread throughout the entire thing. And it just adds so much. So God, the last one was fucking great. And of course, time of recording, new episode tomorrow, we get Nick Offerman as fucking Bill. Excited about that. But yeah, Last of Us continuing to be great. So yeah, that's everything we watched. Let's move on to the news of the week. Starting off, Adult Swim has cut ties with Justin Roiland after, his domestic abuse charges. Dan Harmon will now be the sole creator of Rick and Morty, and they will recast both Rick and Morty. Adult Swim confirms that the series will run until at least season 10. So,
oh Jesus!
So, and I don't know how true this is, but someone on Twitter, so it could be some fucking rando, I don't know. But someone on Twitter said that they knew some writers on Rick and Morty, and they said that Justin Roiland pretty much had no involvement with the series for years anyway, that he just showed up and did the voices and collected royalty checks, and everyone hates him. So, and apparently him and Dan Harmon had a falling out years ago, and they haven't actually talked in years. So I don't know how true that is, but if it is true, it seems like Justin Roiland actually getting kicked off isn't actually a huge loss. So, and I like Dan Harmon, so, but everyone, me and myself included, is absolutely rooting for and gunning for this guy on TikTok. And I'm sure you know the guy I'm talking about. This guy, Sean Kelly Says, who does like a flawless Rick and Morty impression. Like everyone's like making jokes like, I'm going to be the new voice to Rick and Morty. Look at me, Morty. But this guy is like the real deal. He sounds like exactly like them. So people are rooting for him. I'm rooting for him. It's like when Azers got cast as Cleveland in Family Guy.
Yeah.
So if he gets it, that's sick. I think he said on TikTok that he did go to like audition. So I'm rooting for the man. Like, do you know who I'm talking about?
No,
you don't.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay, hold on a little bit. Let me. I gotta show you this man. Well, there's a specific video. There's a specific video because people are like sharing around like his impressions, and the one that people are sharing around that went like the most viral is one from like years ago where his Rick isn't that great, and so he made a new one where he's like, my Rick's gotten better, guys, please. So yeah, I just sent it to you.
Yeah, I never seen it.
Which is great because it gets my name out there, and I really appreciate everything. But I did want to set the record straight and post a new updated impression video. And I guess we'll start with Morty. You already know I could do Morty. But the one that I've been working on is Rick. Rick, the old one was really gargly. It was like, hey, I'm Rick Sanchez. Blah, 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 blah. But I feel like it's gotten a lot better. It's still not 100% there by any means, but this is the updated Rick. Okay, so this would be the updated Rick. I'm Rick Sanchez. Wubba lubba dub dub. Yes, I turned myself into a pickle, Morty. I'm Pickle Rick. So yeah, that's those are the updated impressions. I'm gonna listen to make sure they're good, but I think that's where I'm at. And I still have 6 seconds, so I just want to tell you that I love you.
That's really good. That's good.
It was really good, right?
Someone said in the comments, blink twice if they made you sign an NDA.
That'd be fucking sick. I mean,
but yeah, his Morty is really, really good.
Yeah. So
but that's really awesome.
Yeah, I'm rooting for him. But yeah, Rick and Morty still going on. Justin Roiland, piece of shit. Next piece of news, Hulu has cut ties with Justin Roiland. The series will continue with its 4th season without him. So again, Will's not here, but he's more of a fan of Solar Opposites than he is Rick and Morty. So I guess it's good news for him that Solar Opposites will continue without him again. I wonder if they'll cast him because it's basically it's less it's more of a well-rounded cast in Solar Opposites than just Justin Roiland doing everything. So they could just get the Sean Kelly Says guy again for that. So, but yeah, Robert Kirkman confirms that the live-action Invincible movie is still in the works. He also said that the success of the animated series has been making it easier to sort of move that along. Makes me nervous. There's a lot to Invincible. I don't know what you could get away with in a movie.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, it's kind of hard to figure out. I don't know, like, where they're going with Invincible, like, in terms of like a movie, because the series itself is like, it's a lot. There's so much.
Yeah, long and expansive. Like, it'd have to be 3 movies at least.
Yeah, the one thing I can really think about is if they start like after like season at the end of season 2.
If they start at the end of season 2, but
that like, I mean, dude, because like you gotta think about it like this, like the end of season 1 of Invincible, that's like already 131 pages of like the book. I don't know where they're gonna start. I mean, if they start at the very beginning, that's just gonna be a lot of content. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I mean, I'm sure. I mean, if they finish it, that's gonna be like a whole fucking saga of movies or something. I don't know.
I don't know either. Good luck to them, I guess.
Yeah.
I just don't see how they can make this work well. Maybe like I could maybe if they made it like a live action series, I could see it. But a movie?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but I'm still excited to see it. It'd be nice to see, I guess. But yeah, The Last of Us has been renewed for a season 2. We all saw it coming, but now it's official.
Yep.
With how great the current season has been, just with 2 episodes, yeah, it's a no-brainer. But I'm also not anticipating having to go through the same fucking rants and fucking moral discussions that part 2 bring a couple years ago. So I'm dreading that. But yeah, let's move on to some Marvel news. Marvel Studios has added 3 former lawyers to the writer's room for Daredevil Born Again.
Nice.
Very nice indeed, because, we talked about it in our She-Hulk review, but one of the weakest areas of that series is the courtroom scenes, other than when Daredevil came in and was just like, hey, look at me, I'm Daredevil, and fucking stole the whole show. But yeah, the courtroom scenes were probably the weakest in the series. And apparently they didn't have any lawyers or anything in the writer's room to, spruce those up. So the fact that they now have 3 former lawyers in the writer's room for Daredevil Born Again is very exciting. And also, apparently, I think Charlie Cox even said that there is going to be more courtroom stuff in this compared to the Netflix series. So that's pretty cool, because I do love seeing Matt just outwit everyone in the courtroom and also cheat. But I love seeing him do that.
I love seeing more Better Call Saul style stuff in Marvel.
Hell yeah. So, yes, super exciting stuff for Daredevil. Some DC news. This is according to Entertainment Weekly. Michael Cudlitz. I don't know if that's how you say his name. I think it's Michael Cudlitz. He's from The Walking Dead. He has reportedly been cast as Lex Luthor in Superman and Lois season 3. So,
wait, what's his name? Michael who?
Michael Cudlitz. You'll know exactly who it is when you see him.
Cudlitz? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did see him. Yeah. Abraham.
Yeah.
God rest her soul.
So I don't know too much about him, but looking at the reactions to it, people seem to be very excited and happy about this. So, good for him. I'm excited to see it. You think he's a good choice?
I do think he's a good choice.
Better than the Titans one, which was just dumped in the trash out of the first episode.
Dude, that wasn't even Lex Luthor. That was like a bodyguard. Lex Luthor having a beard.
Well, John Cryer had a beard.
I
liked him.
I never seen Lex Luthor have no beard. I never seen it.
Okay.
Titans is non-canon
from
everything.
Speaking of Titans.
Oh God, dude.
With good news comes bad news. Titans has been canceled. Woo! Everyone celebrate. Titans, let's go. Doom Patrol has also been canceled. I'm so sad. Why, man? In the middle of the Renaissance? Come on, man. Give Brendan Fraser like something. Such a good show too. It's so creative. I think that's mostly the reason, because it's not like the most, like, as far as the plot goes, it's not like the craziest show you've ever seen, but it's so fucking creative, and so the characters are just so fun to watch. Oh, it is what it is, I guess. But Titans is canceled, so so that's cool. Although Brendan Thwaites is a fucking waste. Maybe James Gunn will use him in something. I don't know. But yeah, Titans and Doom Patrol will end after their current seasons. They're releasing both of these seasons in 2 parts. So those episodes will still air, but after that season, for each respective series, they're done. Titans and Doom Patrol have both been written to have a definitive conclusion at the end of their current season, so at least we won't be left off on a cliffhanger. So I wonder how far in advance they got the news that they were canceled, because they both have been shot for a while, unless they went and did reshoots. But I don't know.
Yeah.
But I do want to clarify. James Gunn said on Twitter that the decision to cancel these series was made before he and Peter Safran were on board, which again makes sense because considering these shows were shot a while ago, it was probably before they were on board. But yeah, people are like, why would James Gunn do this? It probably wasn't James Gunn. And people are like, can't you save the series? And he's like the creative head of DC Studios, but he's not. Technically, he doesn't have the power to uncancel the series, so something like that. So he basically he's like Kevin Feige in a creative sense, but he's not Kevin Feige in a power sense. If that makes sense. So yeah, that sucks. I'm gonna miss Doom Patrol. Anyway, the new Shazam 2 trailer came out. It was like the first trailer, but with more things in it. Which people are saying it's disappointing, but at the same time, I'd rather that than see a whole shit ton of new stuff. And I don't know. I'm tired of being spoiled in trailers.
Understandable.
Yeah. So I'm cool with it, but yeah, there's not a ton to break down. You might be able to see Wonder Woman in one of the scenes, but that's just speculation. And the villains look pretty sick. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the news of the week, which means it is time to move on to our topic, which is our favorite scores. So, Tauren, this is your idea, so why don't you start us off?
Okay, so my first one is going to be Interstellar.
Fucking
Interstellar
is choice.
Shut up. Movie's fire as hell.
Film bro ass choice.
Hans Zimmer is amazing.
Wah.
Shut up. Fuck off. If you want me to go film, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go film, bro, in this episode. Fuck this.
Oh no way,
no, fuck off.
No, I take it back. I do like Inception. I like the Inception score.
I haven't really. I know it is, but I haven't like really. I think there's like one like piece of score like from that, or one track that I remember sort of. I don't know. That's it. That's mine. What's yours?
Oh yeah. By the way, this is in no particular order. We're not ranking these. That'd be. I don't know how we would rank these. Also, because Will's not here, he did give me some of his scores. So I can say those as well, so he's not completely left out. So, but yeah, of course, I had to put one of the obvious ones, Danny Elfman's Spider-Man. Come on.
Which one?
Well, 1 and 2. I mean, they're pretty similar. I mean,
that's true. Okay, yeah, same.
Other than 3, because that's a different fucking guy.
Yeah,
but that guy filled the shoes pretty well, in my opinion. But yeah, you can't top Danny Elfman's Spider-Man. I mean, come on, it's so good. Technically, like if we want to get into semantics, and I guess to jump ahead a little bit, the Michael Giacchino Spider-Man score, technically that's the most Spider-Man score because it uses the same like chords as the classic Spider-Man theme. But as far as like just iconic. Just something about the way the choir makes you feel. Everything about it is just so fucking good. Anytime it's on, I'm just like, yes, yes,
just incredible,
perfection.
Danny Elf Goat.
Yeah, and then there's some tracks that just like unlock memories in my brain. Like something about like there's a piece in the score where it's like some motherfucker in the fucking band is like banging on bongos and shit. And it's like it's that scene where it's like panning to all the masks in Norman's room. That for whatever reason as a kid that scene always freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah, man, it did because like it's just unnatural.
Yeah, and the music certainly wasn't helping. I mean, the score just adds to it. But yeah, I mean, masterful stuff.
Yeah, you mean masterful?
Oh my god, that's getting cut.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, is it my turn?
You didn't suggest Spider-Man.
What?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Will's.
Oh yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, Will has a few on here. I can't speak necessarily to all of these. There's only technically there's 2 on here that are on my list, but his first one is Blade. I can't think of the Blade score, so I can't really speak to that.
Yeah, I can only think of like the EDM portion of that one. It's just like sounds like some club shit.
Yeah. Sorry, Will. You can't explain why you like it. but hey, at least it gets mentioned. Blade, all right.
Blade.
Ballade.
My next one is The Winter Soldier. Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Oh, that's a good one, actually.
Henry Jackson. Henry Jackman. I was thinking that too.
He did the music for something I watched recently, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's Henry Jackman!" Oh, Puss in Boots, the first one. He did the music for the first Puss in Boots.
Fucking amazing. And oh yes, and he did the fucking score for Kingsman.
He did?
Yes, for both of them.
I think he did the score for Uncharted 4 as well.
He also did the score for Wreck-It Ralph.
The hell?
And Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Man, we love
And he did the score for X-Men First Class.
Hell yeah. I forgot the word I was looking for. We love a versatile king.
He did. Oh yes. And he did the score for Kick-Ass.
Oh.
And Kick-Ass 2.
Well, shit, good for him.
And Detective Pikachu. And Civil War.
Well, yeah, that would make sense.
And The Interview.
Really?
Dude, this man is crazy.
I feel like I remember looking his thing up. I don't remember seeing all that.
Good for him as well. But yeah, this is just amazing, incredible. And Big Hero 6. What the fuck?
He did Big Hero 6?
Yeah.
Oh, look, he did Oh, look, oh, wait, I knew that. He did Falcon and Winter Soldier. I knew that.
Well, you know what? Henry Jackman GOAT.
Oh, yeah, he did Uncharted Lost Legacy too.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, Captain America: The Winter Soldier, just incredible.
Oh, he only did the first Kingsman. Explains why the first one is way better.
Puss in Boots, the 3 Diablos.
Monsters vs. Aliens?
I love Monsters vs. Aliens.
I haven't seen that since I was a kid. Anyway, The Winter Soldier.
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably an underappreciated score. The Winter Soldier, like I don't even know what to call it, like the wine, so good. Which is apparently his scream from the first one played backwards or some shit. I don't know how true that is. But it's fucking genius if that is true.
Yeah, that shit's incredible. Yeah, that's just. I'm probably gonna listen to that after this, dude. Holy shit!
It makes me scared.
Wow.
That's like the Prowler.
Oh yeah, the Prowler from Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, from Into the Spider-Verse. It's like the precursor to that. So fucking good. Yeah, so I did Spider-Man. Okay, another one. Because not only is it recent, but also I was telling Tauren this. I go through music in phases, and right now I'm in a score phase, so I'm like listening to a bunch of scores and shit. Gustavo Santadolaya. I said that right. The Last of Us. The score in The Last of Us is just fucking. Everything is so perfect. Ooh, you could just hear each individual string. Oh, it's gorgeous. And the theme, just the theme itself is amazing. It somehow sounds sad and beautiful all at the same time.
Very melancholy.
Yes, man.
Love it.
If only copyright shit didn't exist, because I'd love to put like clips of each score into this.
Right. But oh my god.
Oh, Wills. I keep forgetting about fucking Wills. He has one of mine on here, and I feel like might be one of yours. The Batman
Yes.
from Michael Giacchino.
Yes.
Snubbed for best original score at the Oscars and the Golden Globes. Incredible score.
I listen to it almost every day.
Yeah, I feel like people don't give this score its credit because people hear the Batman and they just think da 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 just over and over again, and it's way more than that. Fucking Riddler score being a twisted version of Ave Maria. Catwoman has her own score, and even in the normal the Batman theme, it has a completely different. Most of the song really is kind of just beautiful, kind of slow, sad, and then it ramps up to da 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 da. But yeah, I that somehow that score is almost overrated and yet doesn't get the credit it deserves at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So
my favorite track is definitely Can't Fight City Halloween, which says it's at the beginning where he has like his monologue. That's fucking amazing. Escaped Crusader, the one where he like flies off GCPD,
and then
fucking incredible.
Crashes.
Yeah,
I love
he
that
fucking
scene.
gets fucking destroyed.
Amateur.
And then like, Are You a Kenzie or a Can't Z? Incredible too. The one like where where the guards shoot him with the fucking machine guns. It's like ricocheting and it's flashing.
So good.
That's just incredible. And then like The Great Pumpkin Pie, where they catch the Riddler at the diner. Oh gosh, just incredible.
And there's just like hints of like horror type shit. Oh.
Yes. And then like It's Raining Vengeance, where he fights the thugs in the train station or the platform.
Yeah. And again, just want to reiterate how fucking genius it is that the Riddler's theme is a twisted version of Ave Maria. It's fucking incredible.
Right. Just Michael Giacchino.
Indeed.
Dude is like the fucking James Gunn of composers right now. Dude's just composing everything.
Yeah, like he did No Way Home, The Batman, and Love and Thunder, like back to back to back.
Dude's just fucking, oh my god, man. It's insane. He's insane.
I didn't even know he did Love and Thunder, and then I was in the theater and the credits started rolling. It's like music by Michael Giacchino. I was like, this son of a bitch.
Like, I mean, he deserves it. And it.
Werewolf by Night.
Yeah, I had that on my list. I just fucking might as well just.
And he did Lightyear. This son of a bitch. Jurassic World Dominion. What is this guy on?
Dominion sucked. Did not like it.
He did 5 fucking things, and he did an episode of Zootopia Plus for some reason.
Hey man, he likes animals. He likes just wanted to do it.
The only movie he did in 2021 was No Way Home.
I still don't. I still feel I don't know, something about No Way Home being released at December.
Right, it feels like a 2022 movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Weird.
That's why, that's why whenever I see like people say, "Oh, my top movies for 2022," I'm like, "Where's No Way Home?" And I'm like, "Wait." Literally released like 2 weeks before the new year.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's it. I
forgot he did Jojo Rabbit. God, this guy's on crack.
Go grab it.
What a talented individual. It's your turn.
For real. No, it's my no. I know, but I kind of did a double one.
How?
Well, I said Werewolf by Night, and then the Batman.
Well, what do you like about Werewolf by Night?
It's directed and composed by Michael Giacchino. Incredible, but also it's like it definitely has the horror elements, and it's very action packed and powerful. Is what I could really explain this score, especially at the end It's called like Main's End or something. Oh my god, it's incredible. And the score where Elsa Bloodstone meets Ted,
Mm.
incredible. I like it. But the whole score is just amazing. Oh my god. Yeah.
My next one is the Red Dead Redemption 2 soundtrack.
Yeah, I ain't listened to that shit.
Shut your ass up.
Sucks. Game fucking sucks, dude.
The online sucks. It's not an online game. I mean, it is. It has online, but that's not what the fucking game is.
That shit fucking
It
ass,
fucking
bro.
sucks. Doesn't play the fucking
Yeah,
story.
dude.
Fuck you.
Hell no, dude.
One of the best games ever made.
No.
Fuck you.
Whoa, calm down there.
Calm down there. Go on the fuck. You. Oh.
No, dude, nah.
Pissed me off.
Nah, once Red Dead 2 gets Undead Nightmare, then we'll talk.
Oh my god. Who gives a fuck about Undead Nightmare?
Dude, Undead Nightmare is fucking incredible, dude. You can't tell me that shit ain't fire.
It's cool, but it's not the fucking
Nah,
main thing.
dude. Nah, dude. Once John Marston comes back, then
Bro,
we'll
I'm
talk
sorry.
too.
Talk to me when you play a game where the horse's balls shrink and enlarge depending on the weather, okay? Talk to me then.
You actually know, you want to know why I haven't been able to play Red Dead 2?
Because it's long and slow?
No, because remember there was a glitch with the game at the very beginning when it released. Because like I don't know, at least this was for me, but it's like when you get to like a certain point of like the story, it just freezes like all the time. I swear to God.
Yeah, I don't know. I've played the game
No.
twice all the way through.
It's probably because you had the privilege of being light skinned.
What? What does that even mean? Yeah, well, you're looking it up. The scores are beautiful. It's a bit hard to attribute it to one person because it's a bunch of various artists. But you got your standard score of just it hits a certain vibe that like the first game score is still great, but something about the second game just hits fucking different. And then you got songs by like D'Angelo on the soundtrack just go crazy. I ain't a country guy, but some of these songs I'm just like, God damn, they just in a certain pocket or something. I don't know, but it's so good.
It's crazy how this game released in 2018.
And it's still the best game ever made.
I don't know what I ever made, but
God, you haven't even played the game, man.
No,
you haven't even played the game. No, you fucking haven't. You haven't
played the game.
No, you haven't. You've played like a couple hours of online and realized it sucked like everyone else.
Yes, of course. And I also played it on PlayStation 2, so you can't say that shit to me.
PlayStation 2?
No, on PlayStation 2, as in like PlayStation as well. Like 2.
You still haven't played the game.
I have played the game.
You've played the game all the way through.
Not
Shut
the
your
story
ass
mode.
up.
Not the. Don't call me that on the podcast.
Cut that out. I was
Don't call me that shit on the podcast. Yeah, I can't even find it. I can't find this shit, dude. What the fuck?
It's because you're lying to me.
No,
you're making it up. You're making it up. You're thinking of a different game.
No, I swear to God.
You're thinking of the first one.
No, dude. Oh, I probably can't even find it in our messages because my messages deleted after a year.
Crazy how the best games of all time go The Last of Us 2, The Last of Us, Red Dead Redemption 2.
And Spider-Man 2018, God of War.
Spider-Man 2018 is after Red Dead 2.
You know, and
then Black Ops 2. And then
Black Ops 2.
Why are we talking? Okay. This is an entirely different topic. I have this written down. We're given spoilers.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you said Red Dead 2, great score. Okay.
Play the game.
I think that's fair to say. Like, I would understand why you would say that because it is one of the best games.
Oh, it's Will's turn. Fuck, I keep forgetting.
It is Will's turn.
Okay, this one I didn't have on my list, but it is something that we can talk about because I saw it on the list and I was like, oh shit, that's a good choice. And it's fucking biased because, He's Will. Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Score by Tyler Bates.
I'm gonna say I am really not I mean, I like the scores, but I'm not like a fan to put it on on my list for Guardians of the Galaxy.
I actually the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 score, in my opinion, is better than the first one. I will give Will credit for that. Because I do think it's better. I think it's a lot more, I don't even know how to explain. Like the first one feels like standard MCU score, and the second one feels like they're actually trying to do something. Because I feel like especially with the first one, it's mostly focused on the soundtrack rather than the score. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I feel like they actually, and then they turn the score into a song on the soundtrack with fucking David Hasselhoff, and it's fucking great. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't it's not on my list. Like I wouldn't put it on my list, but I understand why it's on his list. It's a good score.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So yeah, fair enough, Will.
The next one, it's kind of a crazy one. You want to know what it is?
Sure.
Black Widow.
What is wrong with you? No, I'm just kidding. You know, I haven't listened to the Black Widow score like that. I need to.
It's really, I fuck with it a lot. It's because it's composed by Lauren Balfe, and he did Mission Impossible.
Oh,
Mission Impossible Fallout.
Oh,
so yeah, that shit's incredible.
How do you spell that?
LOR.
Oh God, I was way off.
NE and then BALFE.
Oh, I got it. Wait a minute. He did Black Adam.
Oh, really? I didn't even notice that. Movie was so bad that I didn't even like recognize it. You know, now that I think about it, it does make sense. Like I can kind of like hear it.
Oh, he did Megamind.
I haven't seen Megamind in so long.
Neither have I. Oh, that's right. Well, I'm not regarding Black Widow 2, but like or Black Widow 2, just Black Widow. He did the music for MW2, the original.
Oh, okay.
I knew that too because I forgot. I read somewhere that the guy who did MW2 did Mission Impossible. I didn't realize it was that Mission Impossible though. Dun 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 dun. He did the Lego Batman movie. He also did Ghost in the Shell.
Wait, the live action?
Yeah.
The Asian Queen?
Yes.
She ain't ever getting turned down. Dude, I'm always going to call her Asian Queen.
He did the music for 10 episodes of Pennyworth. The Origin of Batman's Butler. I said that fucking title.
Origin of Batman's Butler.
Oh, cool. He's doing the music for the next Mission Impossibles too. That's awesome. Good for him. Yeah, again, I need to listen to that score because I really haven't given it the time of day. Not because I don't. Obviously, I've been very vocal that I like Black Widow more than most. So, and I'm in a score mood. So, yeah. Oh yeah, that was yours. My next one. I can't tell if this is recency bias or just because.
Puss in Boots.
Nah, or just because, man, I almost had this guy on here twice. But then I realized the one that I was going to have him on here for was just for one song. And I was like, this song slaps. But I realized I didn't listen to the whole score for the whole thing. So I was like, I'll leave that one out. Justin Hurwitz for La La Land.
Should have known that shit was going to be on your list.
The music in this movie fucking hits. I honorable mention, I guess, Whiplash, because bro's going crazy in that too. But like to just like listen to the epilogue, specifically the song Epilogue on this fucking soundtrack, I swear to Christ, is the Bohemian Rhapsody of fucking movie score songs. It goes through so many goddamn phases. It's fucking incredible. There's like 2 songs on the soundtrack that I'd skip. And one is the beginning song that's like very standard musical shit.
Oh yeah,
done on purpose.
definitely.
And I'm like, I'm skipping that shit. but even then, like the music, the actual like instrumental isn't bad because that comes back later. And I'm like, this shit hits, but it's just the fucking vocals. I fucking hate it.
Full turn.
La La Land. I want to watch it again. I think it's going to be on Netflix February 1st, but I own it now. So.
Yeah, La La Land it's a one and done for me.
Hell no. Watch it again.
Nah.
Yeah.
Then again, I don't really rewatch movies like that.
Yeah, I mean, you've still only seen the Batman once.
Yeah, I've only seen the Batman one time.
Crazy.
Yeah, I listen to the score every day.
Yeah. Will's turn. Tell you what, I'm gonna couple these two together because not only can we not speak to them, well, that's pretty much the only reason. Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic 06. Whatever that means. Sorry, Will. Is what it is. Sonic's cool, I guess.
I love the score in Sonic Adventures 2 and Shadow the Hedgehog.
Sure.
Sorry, Will. I like Shadow the Hedgehog.
I've never played any of the games.
You just be shooting people. Shadow. You just be using guns and this shit, dude. It's amazing.
Sounds awesome.
You really just be fucking shooting people, bro. I love it. But yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I like Sonic. Not as much as Will, though. And I like Shadow.
What's your next one?
My next one? I'm sure this is on your list. I know it's on Will's. Revenge of the Sith.
Yep. But it's not on my list because I cheated a little bit. I put John Williams and just put... Because I was debating on whether to do Revenge of the Sith or Empire. And then I kept thinking about it. I was like, ooh, Phantom Menace is really good. And I thought about it and I was like, ooh, but The Last Jedi is really underrated. And then I just put all of Star Wars. That's
fair. That is fair to say.
Bro's going crazy in every movie.
Dude, I know. Jesus.
Bro, Kylo's score is so fucking underrated, in my opinion. They get fucking.
Man, you want to know what's underrated? Great. Anakin's betrayal. I'm kidding.
The most popular song. It's just underrated.
Nah, man. Duel of Fates
is the most popular. Oh, I think the Imperial March is probably the most underrated.
I think Leia's theme is underrated. I don't even know if Leia has a theme.
She does have a theme, yeah.
I was just talking shit. But dude, like Revenge of the Sith, like I'm just like Revenge of the Sith, man. Look, actually, you know what? When it comes to rewatching movies, I think that is the most rewatched movie ever. Like for me.
Oh, your most rewatched movie?
Yeah, I watched that. Like, I watched that movie all the time when I was a kid. Like literally, Grandpa had it on DVD. Every time I came home from to my grandparents' house after school, put that shit on, bro. That shit is like, it's just amazing. It's incredible. But like, dude, the score is just so. It's like very melancholy. It's very powerful. It's very action inducing. It's like very suspenseful too. Oh my god, I love that shit.
He is the GOAT.
He really is.
He elevates every movie he does. Jurassic Park, Superman.
Oh man,
I was actually tempted to put Superman on here because I genuinely don't think, like, I'm sure people would be fucking like, oh, but Henry Cavill, Hans Zimmer, whatever. I don't think there's ever gonna be a Superman score that touches John Williams.
I don't know about that one.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
No, it's gonna happen.
I don't see it.
Why not?
Because he already perfected it in fucking 1978.
I don't know about that one, man.
Okay.
I'm just saying, bro. I mean, I think Batman v Superman. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, John Williams, dude, that man is he's incredible.
Oh, the most underrated John Williams Star Wars thing is Cantina Band.
For real. Nah, man, I think the most underrated is Babu Freak's theme song.
True.
But man, that's just
Wish we had
just
Joel here so he
incredible.
can do the impression.
Right? Yeah, that was mine.
My next one is Ludwig Göransson, Black Panther. Both Black
Okay,
Panther
yes,
movies.
yes. I was just thinking about.
Although if I had to choose one, I think I'd choose Wakanda Forever.
Okay, fair.
Because I think the way he incorporated Talokan, that whole mix into the score, the way he incorporated Shuri and sort of like the synth aspects of it, and also the expansion on the Dormal. He just expanded on everything that was already there in the first one, in my opinion. So I think it's better, but obviously both are incredible.
Doon, 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 doon.
For a man with no melanin, he added a lot to the movie.
That man getting invited to the Dormalogic cookout.
Bro, he really is. That man is Swedish as fuck, but he's making the blackest music.
Dude, that's just incredible. Oh my god, dude. Like, yeah, especially like the fucking the Talo Khan music. Oh god. It's incredible. Man, I want to see that movie again. Did I see it again? Am I tripping?
We saw it twice.
That's right, we did. I want to see it one more time.
In theaters?
No, not in theaters, just overall.
Well, it's coming on Disney Plus February 1st, and that should come with the IMAX enhanced version, so you can watch it IMAX.
Hell yeah, got my popcorn ready. East Wilson.
That was it. That was all he had.
Oh, that's all you had?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay. My next one.
How many do you have left?
I'll have 3 more.
Okay. That checks out. This works.
My next one is the Avengers.
The first one?
Yes. Avengers 1.
Of course. Alan Silvestri bringing his expertise to the MCU, although he did the first Avenger first before he did the Avengers. So
Alan Silvestri is a fucking goat, man.
Yeah, I'd put him second to John Williams.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
In my opinion.
That's insane. Understandable.
Although Michael Giacchino.
Right. It's interesting, though. I don't even think he scratches top 75. And I don't even know top 75 composers.
Fuck you, man.
No, but I can understand. I think he'll probably be like in my top 10, maybe even top 15, if I can name shit correctly. Name like the composers that I know of.
I think it's just John Williams is so far ahead of everyone.
Right, yeah.
Saying he's second to John Williams sounds like he's, well, I don't want to say better than because he's incredible, but like John Williams is just in another league compared to everyone else.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Oh, it's my turn. Right.
I forgot his turn.
Mentioned this earlier, but I'm saying it again. Michael Giacchino, specifically No Way Home. I already liked the scores he did for Homecoming and Far From Home, but he elevated a lot in No Way Home. I mean, the way he just added onto the score itself, sort of added the Danny Elfmanisms. The way he added like the choir to the regular MCU Spider-Man score. I love it. As again, score phase. I did this a while ago when I was in my last score phase. I made a super cut of the No Way Home score and just sort of like jammed a bunch of the songs together. It's a 20-minute long song of just like the best bits of the No Way Home score.
Fucking what's that theme? Forget Me Nots. Ooh, man, that shit crazy. That shit made me cry.
There's also I'm bad with the song. I mean, I made the super cut, so my thing just says No Way Home on it.
The final swing thing too.
Yeah,
man, that shit's It's just incredible.
But what the hell is the song called?
Superman Returns. Might watch that tonight.
Ew.
Shut up.
I'm just kidding.
I like Superman Returns.
Yeah, it's good.
It is good. Brandon Routh, man, come on. We need to give him his own show, his own HBO Max show. I always forget that he's in Scott Pilgrim, and he gets
Oh, I think
busted for not being vegan.
Exit Through the Lobby. Oh wait, no, it's not. It can't be Exit Through the Lobby. No, is it? I don't know. Regardless, No Way Home's a great score.
For real. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
For mine? Next one?
Yeah.
This is some film bro shit, but
God.
it follows. That shit is fucking crazy. You want to like hear some like ominous, like suspenseful shit. That's It Follows. But like, it's just, I love that movie. It's really good. It Follows is really good. Very spooky. You should watch it.
No, thank you.
It ain't scary. It's not scary.
I don't know. I can't speak to
It's
that.
it's not scary. And it's a little eerie, but it's not scary. Nothing really happened. Just like some person's just getting followed around by someone. So you just gotta watch it.
I think I'm gonna pass.
Why?
Okay, so this is my last one. Alan Silvestri. Technically I have two on here, but same fucking composer. Endgame, because I think bro just brought everything together. Obviously Portals. I mean, it's fucking Portals. But also the way he incorporated Iron Man's theme, Cap's theme. I mean, bro was in his bag. But also Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Back to the Future 3.
All three of them.
All three of them.
Yeah.
No, I was just specifically saying 3. Like,
nah.
Back to the Future 3.
No, all three of them. Best movie of all time. Best score of all time.
Haven't seen Back to the Future 3.
Yes, you have.
I really haven't seen it.
Yes, you have.
What do you guys have?
Stop lying to me.
What?
Why are you lying to me?
How can you tell me what I have and haven't watched?
There's no way you haven't seen Back to the Future 3.
I haven't seen Back to the Future 3.
What are you doing?
Sitting here recording.
Well, stop recording and go watch Back to the Future 3.
Okay, well, later.
No, wait a minute.
My last one is Shang-Chi. Oh.
I'm just, Alan Silvestri did Back to the Future. He did Predator.
Really?
He did Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh, wow.
He did The Abyss, Back to the Future 2, Back to the Future 3, Predator 2. He did Father of the Bride. Fucking random. He did Super Mario Bros. Fucking awesome. He did Forrest Gump. He did Richie Rich. He did Judge Dredd 1995. He did Stuart Little. He did Castaway. He did Reindeer Games. He did The Mummy Returns. Lilo and Stitch. My guy. He did Lilo and Stitch. Yes. He did The Polar Express. He did Night at the Museum. He did G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra. Then obviously he did the first Avenger, The Avengers, Infinity War, Endgame. He did Flight. He did Ready Player One. He did The Predator. He's just that guy, all right?
You're right. He is that guy.
Anyway, Shang-Chi, you said?
Yeah, Shang-Chi.
Why? That movie was mid.
Bruh. That movie's underrated as fuck.
It do be underrated.
I would say it's properly rated, but people always leave it out whenever they like talk about like their best Phase 4 movies. Like, you know, like when people are like, oh, Phase 4 is ass, they never like bring up Shang-Chi, like rarely.
Do they not bring it up, or are they just leaving it out conveniently to make it to make Phase 4 seem worse than it is?
I don't know.
Because like Phase 4 is trash. Shang-Chi though, oh yeah, that was fire. No Way Home though, oh that was pretty cool.
Well, and now it's like, I mean, yeah, that was the case, but now it's like, oh, like No Way Home, Moon Knight, whatever, and like everyone's like, oh, No Way Home fucking sucks. It has no plot, blah 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 blah.
Moon Knight's
And,
ass. Multiverse of Madness is ass. Loki's ass.
right.
The guy who did Shang-Chi hasn't really.
What?
I mean, he
Dan-
hasn't done like that much like crazy stuff. He did Just Mercy, which is apparently a good movie.
I want to watch. He created a short film.
Why would he do that?
I don't know, to get his name out there.
What a dumb thing to do. Imagine making a short film.
Bro. Yeah, Destin Daniel Cretton. Yeah, apparently, yeah, he's, well, not apparently, but been tapped to direct the Kane Dynasty. I want to see how that's gonna work.
Wait, what?
Yeah, apparently that like he's been tapped to like direct
Oh,
the Kane Dynasty.
yeah. I thought you were talking about the composer for Shang-Chi is doing the Kang
No,
Dynasty. Doing the score for Kang Dynasty. I was like, what?
No. I was just talking about the director.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, the fucking,
We knew that.
yeah, the score is just incredible. It's called like oh shit, I gotta look it up. Yeah, it's called like Our Father or Our Mother. Incredible.
Awesome. So that's your last one.
Yeah, it's my last one.
Well, I think it's safe to say that scores are a beautiful thing.
They are, and they make or break a movie for sure.
Or it's just there.
Yeah, that's sure. It's just there.
I know some people are of the opinion that if they notice a score, whether that's good or bad, then they don't like it.
Mhm.
Like if it's a really good score, but it like stands out, they're like it puts them off, like it takes them out of the movie, which I get. But you're also an idiot, so I mean, fucking shut the fuck up. Listen to some scores. Listen to the Batman. If you had to pick a favorite on that list,
Not to pick a favorite on that list.
yeah,
I would say the Batman because I listened to it more. Okay, besides the Batman, out of my list, it probably the Winter Soldier.
really,
Yeah.
really,
Mm-hmm.
huh?
And if not the Winter Soldier, then it's Spider-Man 2. So, I
See,
mean,
that's what I was expecting.
yeah,
But the Winter Soldier, I didn't realize you were into the Winter Soldier like that.
it's fucking great.
The score,
Actually, she take that fucking back. Take that back. It's Spider-Man 2. I just looked at the track list, and that shit's fucking. I forgot how stacked it is. He's back.
the train, yeah.
the main title.
Mm-hmm. At long last love.
The Goblin Returns. Yeah, at long last love. Even though I mean it's part of the soundtrack. But raindrops keep falling on my head. It's like it's on there for me. It's just on the Spotify one.
Oh.
So, but like, yeah, Doc Ock is born. Doc Ock's machine. Yeah, that shit's fucking. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Sorry, Winter Soldier. It's Spider-Man 2. Stacked as fuck.
For me, it's La La Land. It's just the best.
Oh god, I sneezed.
La
La Land.
Yeah. I do stand by what I said, though. The epilogue is like the Bohemian Rhapsody of fucking movie scores, I swear to God. But if I had to choose a favorite, yeah, either Spider-Man or I don't fucking know. Spider-Man.
Oh, Spider-Man. Yeah.
I do gotta listen to more. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe it's Red Dead Redemption 2. Because I feel like there's more variety in that. Because there's...
Fair.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go with Red Dead Redemption 2. I think that's also more timeless. It's also an easier listen. Like, I feel like I could put on the Red Dead Redemption 2 soundtrack and people wouldn't be like, the fuck is this? You know, like, I feel like Spider-Man is a hard sell. Like, give me the aux and you play the Spider-Man 2 theme.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, probably Red Dead Redemption 2. But, yeah, that's our favorite movie scores. Not necessarily the best scores. I mean, probably haven't listened to some. There's probably some scores out there we haven't heard that's, like, fucking incredible. But, yeah, is that the show?
That is the show.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone, for listening to the Avengenerds podcast. If you want to follow us, we're at Avengenerds on Twitter. That's AVENGE Nerds all one word. If you want to follow either one of us, you can reach me at @itzenith_ on Twitter. Where can they reach you?
At Torrentino and Avengenerds podcast on TikTok.
Hell
Both accounts.
yeah. I was gonna do episodic recaps of the Last of Us episodes, but the reaction to the second episode pissed me off so much that I just didn't have the energy. Luckily all my For You pages just turned into Pedro Pascal edits, so I mean, I've been in a better mood about it. But yeah, follow us on TikTok. Again, we're actually going to be posting there. So there is that. There's also a Discord if you'd like to join the conversation there. Those will be linked in the show notes. There's also a link tree for any additional links you may be interested in. You can also review the show in-app on Apple Podcasts. If you could leave 5 stars in a review, it would really help us out. There's actually a review here from, this is definitely a real reviewer, 1234. He said 5 stars, best podcast I ever heard. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Hey, if you leave a review on Apple Podcasts, I mean, 5-star review, I mean, we'll read it out on the show. I'm just saying. So thank you. This is definitely a real reviewer 1234 for leaving that review. But yeah, thanks again for listening to the Adventures Podcast. We'll see you next week.
Later.